Take a piece, take a bite, take your bow. Watch the road, watch where it goes. Watch yourself fall and come crashing down. Come crashing down. It's hard to be alive, to breathe it out, to let it go. It's hard to not be scared, to breathe it out, to take your bow. You see the maze, you see a path, you see your fate. You run from gold, run to the dark. You run your hate and come crashing down. Come crashing down. It's hard to be alive, to breathe it out, to let it go. It's hard to not be scared, to breathe it out, to take your bow. Take your bow. Take them, take them, take them. Take your bow. Take them, take them, take them, take them. It's hard to be alive, to breathe it out, to let it go. It's hard to not be scared, to breathe it out, to take your take your bow. You take them, you take them, take them, you take them, you take your bow. sick of that sound, sick of that heartbeat. I'm sick of that voice that said I'm sorry. You opened me up without words explaining, and I think it's my fault for the way you hurt me. You choked me out to test my patience. You messed me up to test my movements for what you did to who you made me, to where I stand, to where I end in purgatory. Purgatory, is that my story? Purgatory, is that my story? Is that my story? In purgatory, is that my story? I'm sick of that sound, sick of that heartbeat, sick of that voice that said I'm sorry. You opened me up without words explaining, and I think it's my fault for the way you hurt me. In purgatory. Purgatory. Is that my story? Is that my story? Is that my story? Is that my story? In purgatory, is that my story?
Just crack a pill. Let's not forget and chill the fuck out. Celebrate now, you're here. Showtime is near. Then burn some pills. He's going straight to you, no fucking around. Your big buddy's here.
Yeah, what's cracking? You know how we doing it. It's the last one. This is the last one. We're doing the giveaway. Hopefully people watch, but we're doing this giveaway and we're here. We're here with Krave. So we're doing this last Jimna Rocks 2023 special. Have you got your Krave ticket yet? Krave ticket. Have you got your Jimna Rocks ticket yet? Jeez. Have you got it? Have you got it? Tonight's code is Krave 2023, all in capital letters. So if you go into your promo link, Krave 2023, Krave, all in capital letters, 2023. Boom, $46 off your ticket, $120 ticket. Go do that. It's a good deal. It's a good deal camping. Without further ado, let's get these beautiful people on. I've had these lovely people on before, but I've always had one missing now. Now they are all here together, and I finally get to meet Lachlan properly. So let's get into it. Krave, how are you tonight?
Most excellent, good sir. How are you?
Great. Now that you guys are here, seriously, I've been noticing in the socials. Yeah, you guys have been busy working. What's going on? Tell us what's going on in the Krave camp.
Recording. We're recording. We finished it last week. Actually, no. Yes, last
On the
week.
weekend, yeah.
On the weekend.
So,
Yep.
That's
yeah.
Busy couple
excellent.
days.
Yeah. So how was the experience? How is it? How many tracks did we lay down? Is it an EP? What's the GO here?
Gonna come, but we recorded 2 more tracks towards something like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You see.
Some heavy hitting stuff. that
Yeah,
we've done in
actually.
2 days. And they might make a premiere at Jimna live.
Ooh.
Exclusive.
That's going to be very good.
Yes.
Keep your ears peeled for that.
Yeah, very exciting.
Well, you've just obviously your latest release, Midnight, which we'll just start playing your little stuff now again. Now that we're
Yes.
back into it, we've got to give people some music in the background, that ambiance music.
Yep.
Although your music is a bit more than ambiance, it's heavy hitting rock
Yeah.
and roll, rock
Yeah,
and or roll.
Yes.
Yeah. Good God.
Are you guys looking forward to Jimna? Because that's what we're here to talk about. Lachlan, last year, unfortunately, I didn't get to meet you, and I had to actually ditch out early, so I didn't get to see my Krave set that I wanted. So I was not happy. I wasn't a happy chappy.
That's
I ditched
right.
early. But this
Right.
year is gonna be different. This year gonna be different.
This year I'm COVID free and I'm coming. I'm coming. You can't stop me.
I like that. I like that. I'm so excited. What are you most looking forward to? Obviously, other than playing, Lachlan. So this year being your first year not having COVID, what are you most looking forward to?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to really immersing myself in the experience. Just walking around, just hearing all the different bands, eating all the different food, bloody getting amongst it. I want to get the Jimna experience firsthand.
So I'm assuming you'll all be camping the whole weekend then.
Yeah.
Sure is.
You're not the camping type, Lachlan.
I love camping. I love camping.
Oh, excellent.
I'm camping. Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna have a great
Camping all
time.
weekend.
We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna drink lots. We're gonna eat lots. We're gonna just absorb a lot of music, good vibes. It's gonna be a great weekend. You should go get your ticket.
Get the ticket, guys.
It's
If you
literally,
don't have one,
literally
what are you
all
doing?
I've been doing is just say that. Go get your. Have you got your ticket? Have you got your Jimna ticket? Just go get your ticket. Go get it. Go get it. Who'd you record with?
We recorded at Lush Studios
Yeah.
in Clontarf with Bernie Wedraps. He's a real legend, a great engineer, and he gets the job done. He's a super nice guy. Check him out.
Bernie's the goat. Can't beat him.
Oh, really?
He's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I'm looking. One thing I will say is that every single Krave recording has been absolutely on point. Like your guys' production value is just fantastic. Is this the same guy that you've done all your other recordings with, or is this someone new that you've branched out to?
Same person?
Yeah, for the past, I'd say 6 recordings, 5 or 6 recordings we've done. Yeah, has been him. So
Very good. Very
we've had it
good.
mastered through, mixed and mastered through Ivan in Mother Russia.
Nah, he's a little out of Russia.
He's a little out of Russia.
Ah,
Oh,
He comes from like a death metal background, so
Bulgarian? No.
he gets that edge, that heavy edge that we like to incorporate in our music.
yeah. Well, it brings out those nice, those heavy leads and all that crunchiness, nice and thick, and that's what you want when you get that mastering done. You want all those bits to be nice and crisp, and the drumming obviously is amazing, Lachlan.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, let's get into these Jimna questions because this is why we're here. So I've got some questions that I've been asking all the bands and acts for Jimna 2023. It's just a nice run of questions just to sort of get to know the band. In case you don't get a ticket, you should go get a ticket. And you should ask these questions yourself, but I'll do it for you now.
That's it.
Alright.
Get a ticket.
Get up.
Give
Get
us,
your bloody tickets now.
yeah, we'll get, yeah. Alright.
Krave code. KRAVE 2023.
Yeah, all one word. That's it. Capital letters.
Box off a ticket.
You know, we don't want to have to Harrison Ford you. You know, I don't want to have to walk out there and be like, no ticket,
Yeah, that's it.
and then throw you out of a blimp.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
We're the ticket patrol.
Out of a plane or a blimp, yeah.
Give us a history of the band currently up until this point. Because you guys have been on before, but for the people that haven't taken the time to watch your previous podcast, give us a rundown.
Alright. Well, we're Krave. KRAVE. We've been a band since 2019. And we played all through COVID. We set up all our own shows. We went, fuck this, we're going to play. We've released 2 EPs in 2021. We toured to North Queensland, far North Queensland. And this year we toured to Melbourne and Sydney. We toured Newcastle mid last year, and we're vibing. We're getting ready to hopefully do some cool stuff I can't talk about.
Oh, dude, I like cool stuff they can't. You know what that means? Cool stuff they can't talk about means good things.
Right? Yeah, no, but we're
Things coming soon.
I like it.
releasing this year much more than we did in 2022. We played so many shows in 2022. This year's about setting up for the big 2024, but we are touring winter and summer. Hopefully, that's usually what we do. We like doing that kind of thing, and we're hoping to release. We got quite a lot of tracks that we've recorded.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're hoping to put them in a collection of sports this
Yeah.
year.
And heaps more songwriting, so we can get
Heaps
stuff.
more songs.
We can get new stuff out there live first.
More recording. Big
Both.
music. All about being creative for Krave. We're just getting back and creating, writing new music, getting in the studio and doing what we really love, which is our art. So, and then you guys at Jimna.
That's
Of course.
good. I'm so happy that's happening in the Krave camp at the moment. Everyone's busy, everyone's happy, and when a band is busy, a band is happy because it means they're being artistic and creative and productive. It's
Yep.
very good. Very happy for you all. It's so awesome. It's so
Yeah.
awesome. Next question: How did the lovely Karen from MMK find you guys?
Karen found us online. I don't know how she reached out. She said, I like you guys. You seem interesting. I like your vibe. Karen's also real supportive of chicks in rock. So she's like, I like that Krave. And I went, oh yeah, that's sick. So she gave us a show at Prince of Wales Hotel.
That's right. Yeah.
And early 2020 it was. Like kind of a year formed, she found us and we played one of her shows at Prince of Wales Hotel in Nanda, and she said she really liked our style, our energy. We were really happy with the band. We're constantly putting that out in the forefront of our shows, and yeah,
Yeah.
she just said, you guys have something special. Really sick to hear from Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She knows what's up.
She does.
Us to Townsville and Cairns and
2021.
giving us Jimna. This is the third time, so
Yeah.
we've been able to have the pleasure of joining the Jimna lineup. So yeah, it's been a lovely relationship, I'd say.
It's
For
good.
sure.
It's good. It's and it's one that's only going to keep flourishing. I mean, you all are going leaps and bounds at the moment. It's so amazing to watch you guys progress through as musicians. You know, like the artistic nature you guys put into everything. Your skits are absolutely hilarious. You guys are really on point with the extra mile you all take with not just with the music. And I've said this before, just with the extra steps, the way you guys produce your videos. The concepts are all amazing. I hope you don't mind tonight. We might watch one or two.
Yep, that's all right.
Yeah, if that's all right. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I love it. I love
Hell
doing
yeah.
that. I love doing that. But yeah, it's well, other than the recording and stuff like that, what else are we getting up to as far as like, can we expect any? And one of the other questions, can we expect any new merch and stuff like that, maybe for Jimna and all that other cool stuff?
For sure. Well, we've got quite a lot of t-shirts to sell. We just ordered a new batch after we finished touring, so they'll be for sale. We got CDs, which are great. They got cool artworks on them. Okay.
Yeah. Keep,
CDs are great. Don't
keep-
forget about your CDs.
keep those artworks, all right? We also got
Stick them on your wall.
I'll get
we
it.
also got stickers as well, which is like every band has stickers, but we haven't actually had stickers for like a year or something.
Yeah,
and
'cause
I really
keep selling
so just haven't you.
People kept asking for them, and we were just like, we have no stickers.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
And now we
Yeah.
do is, and now you can get graffiti with Krave stickers, you know, in
Yeah,
all the
nice.
appropriate places, in the toilet bowl and
For
such.
her.
Yeah.
And also for like the coming really cold months and winter and stuff, we're gonna probably invest in some hoodies. So
Yeah.
first ever,
Yeah. Oh, keep us posted because I want a Krave hoodie. I love my
Krave
Krave long sleeve. I want a Krave hoodie.
Yeah. Crave
Yeah.
hoodie and beanies. We've got a
We'll
good
save one for you.
Oh, beanie. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. So it's all coming. Very good. Very good. You all have been busy. Are we going the stock standard Crave logo, or are we expanding and doing a bit more graphic design in this next run of merchandise?
Well, I've always thought of like trying something different with the Crave, like a different version or like a variation of it. So that's
Yeah.
something that we're definitely looking at.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah. And also, whenever we release new music, so we're going to release a new song, we're going to tour it in the winter. We just got to prep it all. There's like times just like, poof, and we're like, ah!
Yep.
You know? We're all busy. Like, I got uni, I'm doing uni. Everybody's doing things, so it's
Yeah.
hard to get it all done. But we are doing it. We're getting there. We want to release a new song, and usually when we release a new song, we also make like graphic art for it. And usually we put it on a shirt, or like we're hoping. I've always been like, let's make tote bags, or like put the merch in a tote bag, Crave tote bag.
Yeah.
We might put something real cool on
Do
there.
tote bags. I have a Sin Soto tote bag, and that tote bag came so full. That was toted to the max. It was totally full.
Yeah. They're so handy. There's so many merch.
And that though, like, and really, that can be stock. Just get black tote bags and just whack the Crave symbol across the front, you know, and then
Exactly,
bang, you know, you tote for days.
The possibilities are really endless with merch, like especially
Yeah.
nowadays.
Big time.
The things that people coming out with to sell as merch.
That's it. I mean, you got
Like-
stubby holders, you got beanies,
we got-
hats. I mean, you can probably do
Lighters.
Velcro wallets. You can get condoms now.
Yeah.
You can do
Crave.
Crave
Yeah.
condoms. Stay
Condom
safe
with
out
the
there, people.
Ah.
Yeah, possibilities are endless. I mean, and that's the big thing. I mean, the big thing is you got to try and come up with that new thing. You know, like I remember, I think it was Tension to Rise or NASJAP. They were the ones that used to have all their own condoms, and they had they had the EP cover on the front on the packet of the condom.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they were flavored, but it stands out. Like, yeah, it's just one of those ones that's a real.
Yeah. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
idea.
wonder what our flavor would be.
For sure.
Oh, we're full of passion.
Yeah, passion fruit. Crave edible undies. Passion fruit fame.
They'll have my face on them. They'll sell real well.
Oh,
Thing in the shape of a cake.
yeah.
You
Whoa.
like that?
I'd be more
Interesting.
worried when you pulled it down and then there's Lockie's face staring right at you. It's like,
Oh god.
Wow.
Like you said, the
Wow.
wow.
well, you know, I do market this not made for kids, so if you're a kid and watching this, good on you, but yeah, you shouldn't be.
Safe kids.
It's
See-
past your bloody bedtime. Get back to bed.
Your parents probably should have used a Crave condom. Ah.
God.
It's all highbrow conversation up here. It's the
Yeah.
way we
That's it.
roll. It's the way we roll.
Mm.
All right, for all the lovely people that have not seen a Crave set, come on, tell us what can we expect from the Crave set. Get a ticket. Sell me it. Sell me the
Right.
pen.
Here we go.
Yes.
We will be let me rephrase that. It's very difficult to describe our set, but essentially we are energy, 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 energy. We give you everything we've got. Like adrenaline
Exactly.
and like exacerbated like excitement and like rock and roll. We're a blend of like hard rock, I'd say a bit of heavy, a bit of metal, bit of alternate, bit of grunge. We kind of just fuse it all into a pool of excitement, and
Yep.
everyone that we're performing to is like
Yes.
We're very very unapologetically us.
Good.
Very just us. I don't know. Just
We get on stage and we just
yeah.
go hard. We just go hard. We don't care what we look like. You just gotta perform.
We
You
move
just
a
gotta-
lot. We move and move our faces, move our bodies. But I feel like
We are our music.
what's in the audience? You know when babies are like waiting and they see like a Jack in the Box and they're like,
Yeah.
people are like, they go,
Wow.
"Whoa," like really excited.
We
like
freak
they've been
'em out.
surprised. No,
That's
but then
good.
they move around so much, they sweat all the water out of their bodies, and
You gotta sweat all the water out your body, people.
no, we give it to you. We give you ink.
We do
Ants.
hydrate you. That's how hardcore we
We dehydrate you and then rehydrate you with our music.
That's
That
very
music.
good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to. I unfortunately,
Awesome.
Kaz, what's going on? Kaz has jumped in on the chat. How are you, lovely? What is happening? What is happening? I unfortunately had to miss your Frankie's Pizza show. I was devastated.
That
That's
went
fun.
off. And we played Crowbar not long ago either. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
You're taking my hometown by storm and I don't get to see it. Oh, fuck.
Come on, everybody.
You can come talk to my kids about it. They're always bloody sick. But
Oh.
this time,
Cold weather, yeah, totally.
this time I've hired a car. I'm in the car and I'm away. I'm gone.
Good.
I'm gone.
That's it.
I've called
Get away
up
from
mum. I'm like, Mum, you got to help out. Like, wife's going to need your help.
Yeah.
They're two of me.
Yeah.
She's got to have a tough time.
Oh my god. That's so good.
No, they'll be good. They'll be good. I'm getting let off the leash again.
Yeah.
Go wild.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah, the cage.
that's it. Well, you're out in the country. What else are you supposed to do? Just get back into my what is it? My raw.
Country roots.
Yeah. Ugh, my animalistic nature out in the jungle. Turn into the
Yes.
yowie.
Enjoy the serenity.
There is so much serenity there. It's like that
Really?
the first thing in the morning when you get up at Jimna after that first night. You wake up
Oh,
dusty. But when you get up and you get out the tent and you see all those dusty faces around you,
Yeah.
there's company. You know what they say? Misery loves company, and automatically you
Mm.
feel the love. You feel the love all around you because everyone's got sore heads and you'll hang around and have a bacon egg roll or something like that, and
Yeah,
you feel
that's
a
it.
million times better. And then the party kicks off again. The first band starts and we're back into it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
Mm.
And let me tell you, there's a lot of fire pits. Like every band kind of has their own like community fire going on. And I know like we always enjoy having a great community fire here at Camp Crave. So if you want to come join and sit at our little fire pit, we got a lot of company. So
Oh, really?
you're welcome to join at the Camp
Got some
Crave
s-
fire pit.
We have some good
You
friends.
know what? That's what I might do. Look, there you go. You've inspired me, Sienna, for my little video. I was wondering, like, I had a set idea for last year, and I reckon I executed it pretty well for that video.
Yeah.
This year, I need to come into it a bit different. I might do the little band camps. Might have a band
Yeah.
camp section. Yeah.
Fire pit interviews.
Yeah.
that's
This
cool.
one time at band camp.
Yeah.
Mm. And we'll cut it off there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and that is it. I mean, you can, as soon as all the bands are done, or even while the bands are going, you can just cruise around, go sit with everyone, have a chat. It's an amazing time. It's an amazing time. Go get your ticket.
It's awesome. And there's some good bushwalks apparently too. Like
Yeah.
big bushwalks and things.
Yeah, you can go canoeing.
Oh, really?
I saw a canoeing thing.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
more, there's more around than what I thought. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just there for the music and the beer.
Me
Yeah.
too.
That's it. But
Yeah.
if you want some late night bloody cruising the bush, looking out from Wolf Creek, bloody John Jarrett, then go for a stroll. Get lost.
if you hear a banjo playing, turn around and head back to camp.
Into the forest like the night, during the night, And then you go, where did that person go? And then they've come back out the next morning, just like unscathed. They've just like,
They
we're like,
popped
where
out
did
somewhere.
you go? Where have you been? And they're
Spiritual
all-
journey.
And
I
then
know.
beams up and then beams back down.
Yes.
That's it.
One guy went into the forest and we hadn't seen him for 2 days, and then he came back.
Wow.
We're like, okay, hello, you missed out on all the music, but don't get lost in the forest, kids.
Maybe it's a real big bushwalk.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost a walkabout. Jeez.
No,
Yeah.
make sure to come back.
That's scary. You know what? Air tags. Just if you got one of those mates, I was one of those mates. Just buy them an air tag, Apple air tag, and just keep it in their pocket.
That's so funny.
Either that or like a kitty leash
Yeah.
would work as well, I reckon. Yeah.
Yes.
One of those little backpacks with a monkey on it. It's got the leash on it. That
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
have for my son because he's a
Oh,
runner.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah,
All right.
I got a
excellent.
runner.
Oh,
Actually, I'll bring it.
You might need it.
No, I'm gonna be. I'm working. I'm half working up there too, so I have to be somewhat copus mente.
Yeah.
You will literally watch me drink my body weight in beer. It's disgusting.
oh, no.
I love it. I love it.
All the way. Man.
Yeah.
So, with the new and upcoming material, when can we expect a rough-ish release, and how will it be getting released? Can we get some in-depth info on the release schedule?
What you got? Hoping to release in June, so that's like 8 weeks away. So we're starting to set up cover art, picking a song pretty much. We got one in the bag. We'll
Yeah.
play it live. It's called Only Human.
Yeah.
You might know it. It's really cool.
Uh,
That's the song that's ready to be released. Hopefully do it in June. Then we're
Yeah.
gonna tour late June, a little bit of July, a little bit around the time when everybody's on break.
when it's nice and cold.
It'll be a single. Only Humans a single. We'll make a music video for it.
Yeah.
Everybody likes music videos.
MTV generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're at the moment we're sort of in like tandem with organizing a bit more of a team around us. So organizing more people to help like do publicity for us, potentially go through some more like how do I explain it? A bit more like commercial bookings. So we're kind of going into a bit more like trying to be support for some more major bands. So we're trying to expand out into that kind of scene a little bit more at the moment. So we're kind of like setting that all up at the moment. There's a lot of emails, man.
Yeah, I feel ya.
But that's all happening this year, and we're planning for hopefully a pretty awesome 2024. Where so 2021 for us was pretty great with like releasing 2 EPs. 2022 we played so many shows supporting those EPs. This year we're songwriting, and then next year we're gonna try and just do the thing again.
Explode again. That's the way.
Why?
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. All these things works in peaks and troughs and stuff like that. You know, there's time that you got to take in. Once you write the EP, you got to spend a lot of time playing shows for that EP, and then you got to go back and then write new stuff, or you're writing stuff while you're doing. It's a long process. Karen has said Camp Krave Fire Pit has it all happening. Yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna Sienna gave me the idea for the video this year. We're gonna go around and we're gonna hit all the camps up this year. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
Yeah.
And she's asking, did you find your monkey hat?
Yeah, it's in the top drawer. I kept it safe, Karen. We kept it safe. Ryan's running away. What the hell? Oh, Ryan's gonna go get it. Yeah, it's in our top drawer. We got a hat drawer. Ryan and I share a really cool hat drawer. And we kept a beanie. So we're gonna
I'm
bring
going to be wearing it.
Yeah, nice.
Going to bring the monkey back, but this year I'm the monkey
You know,
and
you
not some silly drum machine.
We'll talk about the monkey should make a reappearance, but we'll talk after the stream.
Yes.
I have an idea for you.
Run, Ryan.
I can't wait to see. I couldn't believe it. You know, like I think we come up with the idea for the effigy speaking on a stream.
Did we?
I think we did. I think we did just before Jimna last year. We had you on it. I think it was roughly around this same time, about a week out.
Look,
And I think that's where we came up with the idea for the effigy.
that's true. Did we come up with an effigy idea last year on the
On
stream?
I can't remember.
I think we did. I'm gonna have to go find out now. It's gonna bug me.
Yeah.
That was like a couple of days before Jimmy, when we found out that Lockie had COVID, but we were like, oh, and then we told you that, I think. And you're
Yeah.
going, oh,
Yeah.
Karen's even said it. Bring back the monkey.
bring back.
We got her.
I want to see it. I think, you know what? We'll just say it. I think the monkey should be on the drum kit before. Lockie should come out, grab the monkey, throw it into the crowd,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
and I'm
I
here.
like that. That's a
Boom.
great idea, mate. Yeah.
Some more
Fuck
stuff.
yeah.
We found like this twisted metal frame, like pulled it out from this like junkyard part next to this shed, and then we like dressed it all up. Everyone, like my best friend was there, like putting it all together and taping it up to make sure it would actually stay. Taping the drumsticks to it as a real community effort there.
It was.
Maybe everybody should have their little effigy. Maybe every camp should try and do an effigy. Yeah.
Like Burning Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them all on
Well, you-
fire at the end.
We all have our separate burning men.
Yeah. It can be like an effigy purge.
Yeah.
You can just get all that negative energy out. Just.
Yeah. That's great.
Exactly.
Oh. We said effigy a
Oh.
lot.
We have.
It's a fun word.
Okay.
It
So, another question that I love to ask all the bands that we've had on, just so you all can get to know them, just so just connect a little bit. The band, the albums or the album that was the most significant to your path onto to taking a career into music.
Oh.
You know that I'm talking to that one album that you heard and you were like, I need to do music forever. This is it, or the band, whatever.
for
I know
sure.
what mine is, but I'll let you guys go first.
Okay.
All right, Millhouse.
This isn't an album. Mine's a band that I saw live, actually, and that was Kiss. It was
Oh
the first
wow.
band I saw live. It was in like 2016, and I watched Kiss play at the entertainment center, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to do that." That makes so much sense to me what they're doing. Like, I love them. And Ryan and I saw their farewell tour, and it was so good.
It's pretty good, their show.
They inspire me. They're hands down the best show I've ever seen.
Oh wow.
Pretty
Kiss.
spectacular
They
show.
made me do music. They saved me, man. I love
Oh,
them.
that's awesome.
Dad made me go to
Right.
who even is Kiss? And then I went, mad respect. Love Kiss now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shout it out loud.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
When I started
You
playing
go,
guitar, it was Back in Black, AC/DC.
Oh wow.
Riffs, like back then, like not listening to anything else, like the classic age of 14 when you actually go, oh, music, I get that now. Like, oh, I get the dad's guitar out that he's had for 20 years just under the bed, the Stratocaster, and then just like start to learn the little power chords, and you're stretching your fingers, and you get this little AC/DC book, and then you listen to it, and you're trying to solo against it, and it's just like Angus Young. That's who got me into guitar.
Just a quick question. Do you ever remember how blown was your mind when you found Drop D?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Rage
Killing
Against
in the Name,
yeah,
man.
Rage Against the
I went,
Machine, or
Dude,
it's so heavy.
what is this?
You mean I don't have to go like this? I could just go like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's even heavier.
Game changing. Yeah.
Oh, Lucky, what's yours?
Yeah.
Mine is definitely the System of a Down self-titled album.
Really?
Because before I listened to that, I was listening to like I was drumming at that stage, but I was playing like jazz fusion and like funk and like hip hop and that sort of stuff. And I heard this album and it blew my mind. I'd never heard anything this aggressive, this animalistic, this just like out of pocket before. And it just gripped me so much. It actually inspired me to pick up bass, and I learned every bass line from that album.
Wow.
And then I worked my way forward through their discography. I'm pretty sure I've probably forgotten them all now, but I'm pretty sure I've learned every System of a Down bass line.
So what-
Even like
Oh, so that's a self-titled
even like
one.
the
1990
demos
Oh,
and shit.
oh, demo
Yeah.
tape 1994.
Yeah,
Wow.
like that stuff.
Because that was
But
one with
yeah.
spiders on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spiders. Yes.
I love that song.
That's probably the first bass line that gripped me because it was this I'd never heard bass be melodic before. I was like,
Oh wow.
oh, yeah. So
I've actually like normally when someone sort of says System of a Down, I'm gonna sort of just assume your age, that you're roughly in your sort of like mid to early 20s.
yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah. So my automatic thought when you said System of a Down would have been Toxicity.
Yeah,
I'm so happy you said the first album, the self-titled one.
yeah. Everyone says Toxicity. That's a great album, very melodic, but like I always go back to self-titled, man. It's
Yeah,
just there's
nice.
nothing like it. It's just oh, oh.
Yeah, solid.
Animalistic, raw, and that's what I love. Just the absolute human nature of music. Yeah,
That's what I love about talking to these Crave people. They get it. They get me, really. You know, we got the same feel of music. You know, it's everything. It's everything and more.
we're in the music.
Yeah, we are the music. You know, it's like,
Oh,
so it's like, the cold hard crust of the thing is, it's like it's vibrations in the air that are making you feel things.
Oh yeah. Hey, I do music therapy as my day job.
Oh wow,
I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
really?
It's good stuff. There's a whole science behind it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, the music therapy is actually an amazing. Like, do you sort of more work with autistic kids and stuff like that, or do you sort of delve into the Alzheimer's patients and sort of delve into that part as well?
I work, autistic kids, mental health, palliative care, so people who are dying. Just there's so many people. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm doing my master's in it right now, so I'll be finished that this year.
Congratulations, you're
Very
doing the music god's work.
Yes, doing music everywhere.
It's good.
It's good stuff.
No, it is. I mean, more. I think more people need to start using it more therapeutically. People should.
Definitely.
the power of music is amazing.
Oh, it is.
It will always amaze me. Like
Yeah.
every day I learn something more about music. It's just
Yeah, and it's
I'm in love with it.
it's so cool because some of the older stuff can teach you so much. You know, it's like you never stop learning from the old, and you never stop seeing it from the new as well. You know, yeah, it's
Totally.
unreal. Well, speaking of which, and you know, since we're going into this real sort of emotional, sort of music-y sort of stuff, what does Jimna? I mean, so I know it's Lockie's first year, but Sienna and Ryan, it's your third year. What does Jimna mean to you, or to all of you, really?
That's a great question. To me, Jimna means like community.
Mm.
I have never seen such a beautiful community of people gather and appreciate music before. It's quite a beautiful sight. Everyone is so unconditional about music. Everyone will talk about whatever genre,
Yep.
what music they listen to, and just be super open, super grateful for music as well. There's this love for art. Like, people there see music as art, and it's like, wow, you're not just there to get drunk. Like, I mean, that's a part of it, but like, they're there for
Yeah.
the so you can feel it in the audience.
Yeah.
They're there to watch your music and there
Yeah.
to feel your music.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, it's quite a rare thing to see.
The music community is definitely strong.
It's massive.
And a couple of the bands, a couple of Jimna alumni, when we played in Newcastle, there was a couple of bands from Jimna that played with us there.
Yeah.
And they'd played Jimna as well. And we're like, oh, it felt like home. You know, it felt like,
Aw.
oh, we know these guys. All right.
Yeah.
It felt good, like being, not playing Newcastle before and being a bit away from home. it felt good to just have that, that.
Just shows how far it stretches.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
You know, and like you said, the community base of it, and that's the biggest part of the whole thing is a community. It's the best way to network. It's the best way to find other bands. If you're an aspiring muso that just wants to see what other local bands are doing and pick their brains, the perfect way to do it. It's if you're some weird podcast guy that's just obsessed with music and wants to go film stuff, you can go do that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much you can do.
So much. And as an audience member, like you can go and talk to the bands. Like we camp with you. We camp with
That's
you.
it. Everyone's
Like, what other opportunity do you get like that?
Exactly.
There's nothing of it, and this is what I keep trying to explain to people. I've done my fair share of festivals. I haven't really sort of done the more local. I've never really been to a local. Sorry, I lie. Local festivals to me were where they festival was a 1 day thing where they organise it at a pub. It's one stage and they pump out like 30 or 40 bands in the 1 day. Yeah. And I use the term festival very loosely. But kudos to you people for organising it. I'm not putting shit on you. Just I'm a dick. I'm a dick.
It happens.
But yeah, like I said, not putting shit on you. But yeah, this is a festival.
Yeah, that's it.
Look, to me, festivals need to be outdoors. That's the thing. 100%. I need to be able to see the sky. I need to worry about the weather.
Yeah, that's it.
And then it's yeah.
Hey, if it rains, just wear a raincoat, and there's a bit of undercover part. You'll be fine.
It rained for a little last year, didn't it?
Yeah.
And the year before too. Actually, it's that time.
It's good fun though. I say festivals are more fun in the rain.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
It's great.
I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna be wet. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just going to be a moist weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, moist. Oh, I don't know why people hate that word. It's not a bad word.
It's just a word.
It's just a word.
It's a word.
Moist.
Mum says it where you go.
It might be like the C word. When we say the C word, it's okay. When Americans say it, it's just sounds so much worse.
True.
True. It sounds dirty.
Real.
Yeah.
It does.
I don't know what it is. Oh, I love this shit. I love it. After Jimna, can we expect it? Like, I know you guys sort of said we're going back into the writing process, but are we expecting maybe a couple of shows after Jimna, to the new stuff coming out?
Yeah.
Have we got any dates sort of lined up that we can talk about?
Yeah, we got like a block that we're gonna book. Basically from June 16th, that's when I finish my uni semester. On to about like before the end of July, like in July, Lachlan's going away for holiday, and I'm going back to uni. We're gonna go tour to Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. Not as excessively as we did in the summer, but probably just a quickie. And that'll be supporting our single. And we're playing a benefit show September 16th, I think it is.
September, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing a benefit show with Discuss and like a couple. Like, we're like the lightest band on there.
We're the Hollow as well.
Yeah, we the Hollow, Barrel House.
Yeah, that's at the back room.
Yeah, that's like a festival supporting like charity for cancer.
Indoor festival.
An indoor festival, but
Oh, look, I shouldn't have. I feel bad now. I shouldn't have said that.
You really shot yourself in the foot.
I ain't trying to get fucking shows. I ain't shot myself in the foot. They might not want me there, but I haven't shot myself in the foot, really. No. Like, I'm going to apologise again. I don't know the half of putting on a festival, whether it's indoor or outdoor. If you're putting on, I guess, more than 10 bands, you can call it a festival. Who am I to judge? I'm just a guy sitting in my room doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Some people like I like outdoors personally.
Yeah, well, look. It's just look. I think we need to like come up with a proper meaning of a word, music festival, and put a picture next to it, and it needs to have sky in it,
Yes.
Mm,
Totally.
and then we can just,
yes.
or we can call it an indoor festival or an outdoor festival.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think that
fair.
might be an idea. There we go.
Yeah. Very nice. Ooh.
Good stuff.
We're glad we cleared that up. Jesus
Yes.
Christ, I'm gonna get castrated by the music scene.
It's alright.
No,
Yeah.
jeez, disgust. I can't wait. That's gonna be a really good show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a ripper.
Yeah.
And who's the charity again? Sorry.
It's for Jax and Dennis. They run a radio station. But we got invited because they have like lived experience with family that have had that have passed away from cancer, and it's a remembrance of that person.
Oh,
They're a massive integral part of the Brisbane music scene. They're constantly sharing and supporting local artists and love the metal scene. Massive in the metalcore and the harder stuff, and we kind of borderline that, so we're always kind of like snuck on them like.
that's what I've always said that about you. Like you guys sit in that perfect room where you can just go, just tone it back, just turn the distortion down a bit. It's a rock song.
Yeah.
Turn it up a bit. We're a metal band. Take out the screamy bits. We're a rock band. Put them back in. We're a metal band again.
Yeah, that's 100%.
It's so good. But yeah, they do so much, those two. And they're putting together this charity. They've asked us to play. They've put together this awesome bill. Yeah, it's just a remembrance of this person and donating more charity to fund
That's
support for
good.
people that do have cancer and that need the treatment. So all the funds and all the ticket sales go to the charity.
That's so
So,
good. That's one
really,
thing
really cool.
the music
a
community
great
is
cause.
always good for is good causes. Like we love getting up there and playing. We love getting up there and playing for free and trying to help. You know, like as long as it's helping. You know,
Totally.
Sure.
and
Yeah.
you'll never. It'll be very rare you'll ever meet a band that'll go, no, I'm not playing that charity show. They'll get in straight away. They'll always say yes.
Totally.
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
meaningful. We also play Rock Beats Depression in November, another charity show for mental health. We play that every year as well.
Yeah.
That's at Mansfield Tavern in November. That's really great. Cool.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome. I love it. I love the fact that you guys are still keeping busy with the charity stuff and keeping busy with your music and recording. And Lockie, you're such a good fit in the band. I love the skits. Everything's just going gangbusters at the moment for Krave. I love it. I love it.
Thank
Both.
you. For sure.
Thank you very much.
Good fun.
Yeah.
We're having great fun. It's good
Alright.
stuff.
Couple more questions. At the
Sick.
moment, are you lot listening to any bands that you would say are severely underrated that people need to look out for? So that's one question. And then your second question is, other than yourselves, who are you all looking most forward to seeing at Jimna Rocks 2023?
Good stuff.
An underrated band.
Well, I don't know if they're underrated anymore, but they
Probably
were
not.
for a little while. I've been loving Bad Omens.
Bad Omens.
They played at Knotfest.
Oh.
They're really cool. They're from America, but fuck, they sound great. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of Bring Me the Horizon, and they remind me a lot of them. And I'm like, woo! And they don't have that many followers. Like they do have, like they do like 300,000 followers on Instagram, but I thought they'd have more, just considering their songs and how great they sound.
They're
So I
starting.
feel like they're just like kind of like what Spirit Box were. Like Spirit Box, I got in the Spirit Box, and they were kind of just underrated, and then they went boom. I feel that's gonna happen with Bad Omens a bit
Yeah.
more, and they're gonna just won't
It's happening
boom.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Does he dress like Ollie from Bring Me the Horizon? I was thinking about this today, and it's so funny. Like he dresses like an '80s coke dealer.
I know.
He does!
He
I never
does.
thought about
He
that.
does. He does.
Oh my god.
Now that I've said it, you can't unsee it. Sorry.
No!
Oh, no. Oh, dude, for sure. Well,
Definitely a look.
Noah from Bad Omens, he like wears this like cool trench coat,
Oh man,
real like ominous and real tall.
I'm
And kind
sweaty
of,
already.
he's good. He kind of looks a little like Ollie.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No, but with Jimna, hey, I'm really looking forward to seeing Jolie. I've seen him live heaps of times, but they haven't played Jimna, and I'm so glad they're playing Jimna because, dude, I have to say, Brooke, who's the singer of Jolie, is like fucking like Lizzie Hailstorm, like Hailstorm. You don't know who Hailstorm is? Go away.
just come to Jimna and see
Oh
him.
mate,
Holy.
Jolie, dude,
Crave
they are
2023.
so good that they're gonna go off. You will lose your shit.
Yeah.
So
if
I
you haven't
can't
seen the Beer Buddy interview with Jolie, go check it out. It's an absolute cracker.
wait.
She's so funny. She's such good value.
She's
She's
so
such good
funny.
value.
Yeah. So definitely them.
Oh,
Oh look, he's
I just
talking.
want to talk. Let the drummer talk.
Come on.
Who are you looking
Huh?
Who are you looking forward to seeing? No, you were saying she was charismatic.
Yeah, I just said I love her energy. She's very
Yeah.
charismatic,
Yeah,
and
she's crazy.
she just takes control of the stage, takes control of the audience. Yeah, very looking forward to seeing Jolie. Yeah. Also Roadhouse. Roadhouse will be
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
great.
I'm looking forward to seeing KTO, Kathleen
Yes!
Turner Overdrive.
Yeah, that new video
Yeah.
was legit. That new video was so good, KTO. Very good. Very well done.
Yeah.
Big props.
Yes, love the
Big
new.
props to KTO. We love those guys.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They're great. Yeah.
Absolute legends.
I'm just looking forward to camping with them too, and that goes back to the community, the camping. It's like you don't just get to see them and then go home. You get to hang out with them and it's like old chums.
Yeah, like those
Yeah.
came last year. Like I talked to Lizzie and she bought some tickets off us, and then she came to Jimna, and from that, like now they're playing Jimna.
Yeah,
like,
that's awesome.
Come get tickets and come along with
I
your
love
musician.
hearing stories like that. Those stories are the best.
Yeah.
Those stories are hands
So
down the best.
Yeah, no, good fun. We're very much looking forward to it.
For sure. This is the stuff.
And
We
what
look forward-
day are you guys playing again?
We're playing the first day. That's
This Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. I think we're playing like 8 to 8:30.
It's kind of like what we played the first year, like that
Ooh.
prime time dinner time. Like everybody's coming out.
Everyone's
and
going to the food trucks, getting their knickknacks ready,
getting the nana's selling knickknacks.
and they're getting ready to the stage.
Mate, that's been my go-to line, man. Get your Jimna Rocks ticket and bring your nan. She'll love it. Your nan will love it.
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll be like
there's plenty of music there for her.
reminder of Woodstock, mate.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Like Karen knows how to set up those markets. She's running Vinnie's and brings all the goodies.
Yeah, it's
If
so.
you like-
Just
Come along.
buy a ticket and find out. I promise you. I'll give you a beer. I'll give you a VB. It's hard to get VB up there.
Long.
Yeah. Oh, hello, puppy.
This Aussie.
You got a lot bigger since last year.
No,
Yeah.
I gave him a trim.
He's so big now. I was showing Ryan and Sienna pictures of him 1 year ago, because I was there the first day they got him, and he was so tiny.
Yeah, a little
I
puppy.
couldn't believe how much he's grown.
It was that stream last year that we figured out because I remember seeing the dog.
Yeah. they-
Yeah.
on that.
That's amazing. See, we're friends here. This is what we do. This is how we roll. Community,
Both.
family. I'm like Vin Diesel on that shit.
You look like him.
Oh, wish. I just want his money. Give me the Fast and Furious franchise. Give me 50% of the Fast and Furious franchise. You know he owns that.
Oh, God.
You know,
You could do the shit they do in those movies with that amount of money.
Yeah,
Maybe about 60 with that coming.
man. I'm sure my missus would probably wish I was like him.
You could build a mansion at Jimna, and you could just live there all year round.
Oh, I'll buy Jimna. I'll buy the cricket
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
I'll buy the cricket club. You know what? If I ever win the lotto, I'm doing it. I'll buy
Yeah.
the cricket club.
Please, please.
Just turn it into a festival ground.
Yeah.
That'll be my legacy.
Yes.
Oh, Karen will love you
We'll
forever.
call it MMK Showground. That's for you,
Yeah.
Cass.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
That's for you. That's for you. Well, I mean,
Good
that's
pipe,
pretty much all the questions I have. Let's watch a video. Let's shoot some more shit because we haven't watched a video yet. Let's watch a video. What one would you like us to put on?
Oh God. I don't really know. Well, Shape Shifting got into a film festival recently.
Ooh.
Got into the Sparrowland Film Festival in Brisbane. I just submitted it just because I've been to the festival before, and even if the submission fee can support them in some way, that's the least I can do. But it actually got in, so we went and had a look, and yeah,
Wow.
pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah, shapeshifting got played on the big screen.
it was on the big
Which was really
screen,
cool.
Beer Buddy. It was in front of lots of people on the big screen.
That is so awesome.
So yeah,
Mm.
us at Krave are trying to get into the film sort of stuff this year, like
Totally are.
network with some of the film people and
Well,
get
I've,
that.
that's one thing I've also always said about Your Lot's music is that it's so big and the sound is so big and epic that it needs to be it's movie fitting.
Yeah,
Like
cool.
Yeah.
if you
Needs to
close
be
if you
paired
close
with
your
visual.
eyes and listen to it, you can actually put yourself in a scene. There's an ambience to the music. It's
Yeah.
it's in the weirdest way I can explain it. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
It's I can hear it like I could almost hear one of the songs in a Bond, like as an opening to a Bond movie, but that's just
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You know, like that sort of
Yeah.
thing. You know, like
That's what we're aiming for.
Crave for a Bond movie. I'll take it. Also, oh,
Yeah, and coming in James Bond number 45 or whatever.
whatever they're up
They'll be
to,
up to in 10 years.
whatever they're up to.
Oh yeah.
All right, shape shifting. So this for everyone playing at home, this song is called Shape Shifting. It is an official video from Crave. This has made it into the which film festival?
Sparrowland Film Festival. It's a great
Sparrowland
little-
Film
Yeah.
Festival. That's awesome.
Yes, it shows every year, and
We are going to be playing a film festival. What are we doing? We're doing a film festival thing in October as well.
I think that's all very hush hush though, Sienna. I think that's a little Beer Buddy exclusive. No names were
I can't talk about anything. All has to
They're
go
potentially-
for
It sucks. It sucks not being able to talk about the stuff you so dearly want to share.
Yeah, I know.
stuff's happening. But this one was for Sparrowland Film Festival, and they do some good stuff. And you realise just how tight knit communities can be, and the film community in Brisbane is pretty tight knit. So it was cool to see that they all know each other, and you've seen this person's face before, you know that person, and the circle gets smaller. So it's a cool little community that we're trying to get into as well with our music. And with
Yeah,
our
I love it. There's only
Yeah.
one thing with this song. It's the offbeat kicks.
yeah, boy.
Yes. I'm glad you noticed that. No one has picked that up or brought it to my attention. But yes, I'm glad you picked that up. That's one of my favorite parts about the beat.
I knew it. I knew it was. I'm like, what? It's there. Like, is it there?
Yeah.
It's.
You put it there?
And I'm like, but it works so well.
Yeah, good.
Like, no, it's such a. I can't believe no one said anything to you about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it adds this sort of like lean to the song
It
that
does.
it's like pushing you forward to the rest of the song.
That's the best way to describe it. It's almost like
Yeah.
I'm walking drunk, and I'm cool, and then I sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
So the
Yeah.
offbeat.
So
Yeah.
It works really well. What was the sort of idea into doing that? Like, it's nothing I've really ever heard, especially with a kick drum.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this whole song just came out of it was just Sienna and I in a room. I came up with one riff, and Sienna was just riffing over it, coming up with lyrics, and that riff evolved into many different riffs. And that's when I came up with the name Shapeshifting. This riff shapeshifted into many different sections, and I kind of wanted the drums to sort of complement that. I wanted the drums to transform along with the guitar and the vocals, gathering more intensity as the song goes on. But yeah, and I think Shapeshifting was the first song I wrote with you guys.
Wow.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That was like one of our first jams. That was after the floods too, like right after the floods, the day after.
Yeah.
We were sitting in the room and you were jamming that riff, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. And then we were writing writing over it. And then we wrote the whole song. We're like, there we go. And then Ryan added parts in, and great collaboration. I have to say, three of us are really great at collaborating. Like,
Well,
like
so
good stuff.
so you got a third party to actually film this, but you came up with the storyboard for it, and they just sort of.
The music video.
Yeah, true.
No, Sienna and I did that ourselves. So
It was on and off. It was like as if a child like wrote a play. Like it was like very playful and like, oh, let's just do this one day. One day I just went to Coles and bought some props and went to the flower shop, and I'm like, let's go.
yeah, we went out to the TAFE field and filmed, and then we went home and filmed in the bathroom, and that was all done in one afternoon and evening.
And then the day after we flew to Melbourne. So.
And now you guys are in Film Fest.
And
Because
one
you got
day-
like so every. That's what I keep saying to everyone out there. Listen to every single one of these podcasts because they're geniuses. They are ahead of the game. Everything, or 99% of the stuff aside, they're probably producing and mastering of the tracks is done in house. Video clips, skits, their editing is amazing. Shapeshifting is an amazing song. The editing on that song is amazing. The video clip is very in your face. It's meant to bring on anxiety inducing feelings, and it works on that very well. It matches the song well. It fits the name of the song well. How long did this storyboard idea editing process thing take from start to finish?
I don't know how long did it take you to just figure that stuff out, Sienna? Sienna did the story and got the prop ideas and stuff.
Ryan was cooking nachos one night, and I sat with my Sharpie and drew a little like a cartoon, like a manga, and I like made the little ideas like there's the evil thing, and then it goes to this, and Ryan's like, oh yeah.
I'm pretty
my
good.
ideas are real warped.
No, I'm pretty good sometimes, but sometimes I get complete mind block. And Sienna's unblocked, so she just goes, "We're gonna do this and go." And I'm like, "All right, I'll film it."
Just like whatever, because I know we're really good under pressure. We work so well.
I
under
swear
pressure.
it was the next day or the day after we were out filming it.
Yeah.
And then editing, I don't know, would have only taken a week. Like it would have. I edited it pretty quick because I just know what little bits fit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're really good at making all of these strange. I come up with all these really cool ideas. Like, what about this shot? Let's go to the TAFE field and walk on a hill. I brought flowers.
Yeah.
Let's get a black rose bath bomb from Lash and drop it into a bath and swoosh it around.
And I filmed that and put a thing on it and do a thing and edit that. And...
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
Sienna's always really good with coming up with the ideas for the shots and the story, and Ryan always ties it together with the editing. He bloody opens his mind somehow and just comes out with this amazing stuff. I don't know how he does it. How do you do it, Ryan?
You know why I keep, I know the answer, but I keep on asking the same question. I'm waiting for him to slip up and tell me who's really filming.
Oh.
Let's film. No, we want to. I filmed the skit, but Ryan made it. But I had
all the camera and parts of the skit.
And so
I love it. That thing's less than a meter away from me, mate. Can you put some pants on?
Yeah.
Interesting about the skit as well is after I filmed it all and put it onto the computer. I was so excited, you know. It's all going to come together like a puzzle, like an easy puzzle to me. A skit, you know. Audio, none. Here, there's no audio. Because I plugged the shotgun mic that I've just used for the second time into the headphones jack on the camera.
Yeah.
So it recorded no sound.
Oh.
So all the audio and dialogue you hear us all talking is all overdubbed on an iPhone and a Lockie's phone.
I thought that was all intentional because I'm sitting there watching it going, they've done it again. It looks like they've done the whole mouthy thing like a bad dubbed movie. Like, they've done it again. This shit cracks me up. And it was a happy accident.
It really added to it.
But
Yeah,
I knew
happy accidents.
it did set me back a couple of weeks, but I knew it would go hand in hand with the comedy, and it would add that extra
It
layer.
did. Do you know what I just invested in for Jimna Rocks?
What's that?
I got a lapel mic.
Nice. A little road lapel.
Yeah.
Check that shit.
But,
Oh yeah, good stuff.
They're great, and that's a game changer.
Mate,
yeah.
it was, mate, Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Like, I'm sorry,
Yes.
I know I shouldn't say that because you're a bad man that treats your workers like slaves.
Yeah.
But you got that shit on lockdown, my brother. Far out.
Perfect earbuddy audio. You're gonna get your golden voice, like purely unfiltered, pure. It's gonna be
Exactly. Pure gold.
Couldn't believe it. I was standing at the other end of the house. I was so excited. I'm like, babe, go stand in that end of the house, and I'll go up this end. And I was talking to her real quiet, and I went back to my phone. I checked it out. I'm like, that works really well. It's fucking crazy.
good.
Technology, I'm blown away.
That's it. You've got to have good audio,
Oh,
as
yeah.
they say.
Well, now I just don't have to yell at my phone.
No, that's good. You can rest your voice. Leave it to screaming at
Yeah,
you.
I can just save it for the Krave set.
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a belly full of beer and a pocket full of dreams, and
For sure. You better be up the front.
I will be. I'll be filming. I'll be jamming.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Jamming away. Oh, it's good. I can't look. It, as much as the weekend is, about Karen and the bands and stuff like that, because it's Karen's birthday up there as well that weekend. For anyone out there that doesn't know, it's Karen's birthday that weekend too.
Me too. Sienna's birthday.
And Sienna's too. So it's got a double birthdays. Like,
Yeah.
it's just it's a loose weekend. And it's adults being able to be adults.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's so good.
It's an absolute celebration.
Yeah.
Celebration.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like only Karen's. Oh, is there anyone out there watching? I can't see. I can't. It's
I'm
not,
on you,
it's not
mate.
telling me.
Come
Who wants a double pass to Jimna?
Where are you?
Who wants a double pass to Jimna? Come on. Double pass.
on.
2 tickets.
Just gotta watch.
Doubles. Have you got a question for Krave?
Naked.
That's it. I'll interview you as well. You have to get on camera and I'll interview you. You can tell me how good the weekend was. If you tell me it's bad, you're not getting on camera.
That's it. It's gotta only be good.
Positive things only. I'm pigeonholing.
That's it.
It's my weekend. It's so bad. I can't wait to get my fire set up. Chilled out. It's just you tonight, Kaz. That's fine. We'll give away these tickets either way. But
That's
Krave, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
No worries. Thank you.
I love having you all on. You're a beacon of positivity in such a weird, crazy world. And the amount of effort in your production and the amount of effort in your videos, the amount of effort in your skits and your socials and stuff like that, it just... People have so much to learn from you. Like, seriously, just... Well, look, I'll run off this whole fact. If you got one of these, especially these days, like, this film's in 8K.
Wow.
So when this film's in 8K and I try to put it on my computer turns into a rocket ship and nearly takes off into space.
Yeah.
Because it can't handle it.
Can't handle it. Yeah.
It can't handle it. But in saying that, most things on YouTube and stuff like that, 1080p. It's all 1080p. And it films at 60 frames a second. There's no excuse not to make a music video, especially if you're in a band these days. It is the best way of getting music out there if people can see it. People
Yeah,
can
totally.
sit there and
Exactly.
once people hit play normally on a video, if the music if the music doesn't capture them in the first part, the video might, and then you've just got yourself 3 and a bit minutes to try and get them.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
So you've just doubled your chances if you make music videos. And I'm a part of that MTV generation. I love music videos. Music videos are the fucking best.
100%. Yeah.
And when are we expecting the video for the first song?
Oh,
Ooh.
go on, Ryan.
Well, it would have to be either at the same time or not too long following when the song's released.
Is there a concept that you're sort of going? Is there thoughts and maybe videos being filmed at the moment? Is more so.
We had a meeting with a person that might help us out a bit in 6K instead of 4K, but we're talking.
Yeah.
We're collaborating with, like I said, collaborating with the film industry. Even Lachlan's like, what?
Lachlan's like, what?
Look at this. But yeah,
Well,
we've got
Because we usually done everything ourselves, and I always want to kind of keep
for
that
sure
consistent.
authentic.
But I thought, like, for this particular one, like,
It's such a commercial song, by the way. It's very like I feel like Triple J would be like, ooh, like,
yeah.
I
But
don't
it's,
know.
it's still got us within it too.
Yeah.
And it's a nice song, and the concept that Sienna has, I reckon it could be handled very nicely with someone who's got a bit more experience, but also somebody that I can learn from too. Because I myself, that's the thing that I'm thinking of. I want to get on set and like, what gear are these guys using? Like, how are they getting this image? It's something I want to take away for our own videos and stuff in the future too. So
That
we're
is, mate. There is no better way to learn than paying someone else to do it for you, and then just peering over their shoulder.
I just want to watch, like, what's that? What's that light called? What's this?
You know what you could probably even do? Just go, look, I'll throw in an extra 100 if you just just give me running commentary through the whole thing. Just tell me exactly what you're doing and the reason why you're doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to sit there and pick your brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be my biggest takeaway,
Yeah.
and
For
a
sure.
beautiful video too. But the
Yeah.
idea that Sienna has, it's going to be.
Oh.
So I'd imagine we got to get that in the works pretty soon, and
Yeah, it's
have that
kinda-
come out with the song as well.
I've got to write a script and like basically the concepts is like working with like inner child. So like yourself and talking to your inner child. It's actually I know. It's
Get out
great.
of my brain, man. Why are you sitting there? Get out of my brain. I was having this conversation with myself the other day. I was sitting on my forklift going, what would I say to my inner child if I ever met them again?
Yeah.
I know.
Or more so, what would my inner child say to me if it met me now?
Yes.
What would it think of me?
Oh wow.
What
It's
would it
really-
actually? What would my 10-year-old self think of me with what I've become, with what I thought back then?
For
Cool.
sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful concept.
Well, there you go.
Get
Might
out of
be a
my
song.
head.
And like embracing being like you're loved, letting the little inner child, like letting your little child know that you know yourself as an adult, we've got you.
Yeah. I think. Oh, well, in the weirdest way, I think that's all. That's all. I don't know about girls. I'm not a girl. I can't really speak for the other gender here. I think as men, all we ever try and do is aspire to that idea of what we had ourselves as children, like as a child, like our adult self as a child, if that makes sense. You know,
Totally.
I think I hit the mark.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah.
And look, if you've got
10-year-old
Face.
dreams.
yeah, and you're on a poster up at the back there.
Man, do you know who made that poster for me?
Who's that?
Zachy boy from Skunk Bone.
Yes.
And how cool is this? Like my beautiful wife for Father's Day last year, she actually messaged Zach, and you see my head there, or the black outline,
Yeah.
is actually posters from all the interviews I'd done in the past year and a bit.
Wow.
Oh.
It's unreal. Like my moustache. If you look at my moustache, you can see like all the little logos and all the different posters that I've done for the last year. It's
Wow, that's amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
Thinking, make a t-shirt of that, here, buddy.
Oh,
T-shirt.
I totally get your face on my chest. And take
oh, that's a great idea for a shirt. I'm gonna have to ask him if I can use it.
It's such a good,
Oh,
you've got such a good face. Oh, and he totally.
Oh
Me
no,
too,
he'd
mate.
say yes. I love Zach. Zach's my boy, man. Love that guy. That guy's
He's
an
so-
absolute genius. The whole, and one thing that I really got to express is that the community is so different. The music community is so different in Queensland, and I know even Raf can attest to that because coming from Sydney, and then doing the whole music thing up there, he's done it in sort of in both cities, and he just says it through and through. And from what I've witnessed as well, yeah, it's just obviously you're always going to have the same trials and tribulations and local dramas and stuff like that. Hey, we're petty, we're humans, we all like the same at the end of the day. We're all the same species at our core. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, the community is so beautiful up there. It's just so giving and accepting, and yeah, everyone should get around it. Everyone.
For
Mm.
sure,
100%.
yeah.
We love it in the old QLD,
Yeah, QLD.
the old Sunshine State.
It is. It is. Yeah, nah, I'm not moving there. I'll bleed blue.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's coming up to that time of year. Oh, Origin, baby.
Well, Sienna and I are both born in New South Wales, so
Oh,
there's a
yeah,
little,
she's
there's a little fact for you.
nice. Where are you both from in New South Wales?
You wanna go first? Lou?
Yeah, you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Cogra, and I lived in Cronulla for a while and Bundina. Then I lived in Barrel, so an hour out to the Southern Highlands
Yeah.
in Sydney.
Old
There,
Barnsley country.
lived in the Southern Shire. I'm a Southern Shire girl.
Yeah.
Crimea Bay, Oyster Bay,
Wiggle Bay.
Jan Alley. Like, I lived around there.
It's
I
God's
lived in
country.
Yeah, and then I
Mhm.
moved to Noosa, and then Karoi,
Wow.
Brisbane, and yeah,
Been
In all of
everywhere.
around a bit. Yeah, I like to move. My family like to move a bit. So
It's all right. It ain't about the journey. It's about this.
Mm.
Oh, depend. No,
Exactly.
destination
That's
journey. Whoever. Depends on where you're going.
Whichever one.
I like Queensland. That's good. But
Yeah.
yeah, all my family and everyone's from Sydney, so that's
Okay.
where everybody lives except for my family. So
Nice. What about you, Lockie? Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Sydney as well. I don't remember the hospital, but I grew up in Balmain for the first 5 years of my life, and then we moved to Lismore.
Oh,
And then and then I was there until end of high school. I moved up to Brisbane to do a music course, and then I ran into Sienna,
Yeah.
in the same music course,
oh
and
nice.
we
So
got
you
put
did
into
music
a
therapy as well.
no. So it was a music performance.
Oh.
Yeah, a music performance degree.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got put into a uni band together, and we both just took control of the band, and we
Nice.
worked really well together.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's when Tiana decided to bloody get me on. After
Yeah.
that,
That awesome skit of you play drums.
yeah,
Yeah, Ryan came up with that whole thing, eh?
Dude.
We're gonna
yeah.
Anyone out there, seriously, go check out their skits. They're so funny. When Lachlan came into the band, that the whole guitar changing thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
yeah.
good.
I came up with the
Yes.
idea to change the guitar in every shot. Yeah, I just thought I think stuff like that is hilarious. I'm very inspired by sketch comedy, especially groups like Auntie Donna.
Oh,
Yeah,
I tried watching a bit of Auntie Donna. I was a bit
Bit
Mm.
out
Can be a bit. Some of it.
feeling
I
a
don't know.
bit Jamaican.
But Crave shits, they'll get you every time, mate.
I just love the
Yeah, the
silly
Crave-
stuff. I'm
Crave
all about
shit.
the sillies.
I just
Crave
thought it'd
skits
be,
are the best.
I just thought it'd be funny the idea of like selling a guitar like on Gumtree, and it's like this amazing guitar, but it's got a signature on it, you know, and it's like, ooh, you know, and it's like, I don't know about that, like,
Yeah.
and then it just came from
Mm.
It's a signature series. Yeah, but
Yeah.
whose signature?
what?
but it's whose signature is it? It's mine.
Yeah, no, I don't want that guitar now. You ruined
I-
it.
Yeah, you've ruined it.
Yeah.
Oh, Crave, keep up the good work. Seriously, you're one of the most entertaining bands out there at the moment. You're just so funny. Keep the good times rolling. Keep everyone smiling. More skits, please, please, please. More skits.
Yeah,
Oh, I want to.
We got you.
You know what I want to see from Crave? I want to hear either like a shit you don't hear at shows.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or punter,
Yeah.
or like shit punters say at shows and
Oh,
Oh.
I've already got ideas for that. I've had ideas for years.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see that.
Gimpy and Ryan and I were in a band, Flintlock, a covers band, well before Crave, and we toured, like, we played shows through Sunshine Coast and North Queensland.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
So,
the punters there.
You just have older guys that just they go on and fill these stories, and I've just got them all in my head, like
Do it.
just random stories, and you want to go home, you want to finish up, but they've got your ear, and you can't leave.
We
and
can even imitate them.
I
They're
can.
just-
I've got it all in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah,
please.
My idea is I want to get like old man makeup, and I want to do something so I can really embody the. I own an auto shop
Mm.
just down the road, and you get those people right at the end of the gig.
Or I knew Black Sabbath back in the day.
Yeah.
I was at a
I
party.
used to have an old record, very similar to what you got, and it can go on and on. And
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking.
Especially after a good handful of two years old. We know you old blokes love the two years olds. Catch a yarn. couple of reaches. Yeah, we're going, son. We're going.
That's it.
But you know what? That's the thing. They're the ones. Bob, MMK Music Promotion. She goes Bob.
Oh,
Whoa!
Bob Collins. Yes.
Oh, he's great.
Yes. He's he's the bread and butter of. He's at every gig in Brisbane, every heavy gig. He's a good chat. He's a good talk.
It's so like, and really like it's as like it's so bad. When I was younger, and I'll admit to this, I used to love the old blokes used to come into the shows, because same thing, they'd sit there and chew your ear off afterwards, and they'd have a belly full of piss in them, and they just, oh yeah, you guys are awesome. And 9 times out of 10, they'd buy a drink, which is like, mate, if you're gonna buy me a drink, you've got my attention for the next 30 minutes at least.
Yeah,
At least.
exactly.
You've bought me a schooner. We can chew a yarn, but he's just some of the like I said, some of the stories they come out with, but then the incoherent babble and how long it takes to get to the to the crux of the story.
That's it. There's big spaces, and then they look at you, and then it
Yeah,
then it gets. Yeah.
and then they got to rock back and forth. They got to remember where they were.
Oh. And
No.
I encountered a character just like that on my first gig. Bloody Beanie at Ipswich. Oh.
Oh, there's this guy. I got 20,000 songs on my Xbox that I listened to. He was,
How many
got
of them
it
are
in
Crave
there.
champ? That's all we're interested in. MMK says no, my Bob.
No, Bob's
Oh, that's it. Yes, of course. Karen's Bob is a lovely bloke.
great. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Everyone has a good Bob in their
Benny
life.
Bob.
Everyone should have a good Bob. They're lucky if they do, for sure.
Yeah.
I've got 2 Bobs in life. 2 of them.
2 of them bobbing around.
Always bobbing up to the surface.
Would you just call them fighters?
You wicked motherfucker.
Oh god, guys! I can't wait to see all of them. Can't wait to see you all at MMK events, Jimna Rocks 2023.
Thanks.
I'm so excited.
The last
See
question.
you there.
Last question, I promise. So, last question I love to ask every band for Jimno Rocks is, okay, picture this, right? Little beer buddy comes running up to you. Oh, I've got my little guitar in hand. I'm 16 years old. My eyes are all bright and full of hope, and the music world hasn't broken me down into this little piece that I am now. What's Crave, I want to start a band. What's the best piece of advice you can give me to move forward as quickly as possible?
Mm,
Band.
mm.
There's so
I'd
much.
say that is a great idea.
That is a great
Firstly,
idea.
I think that is excellent.
You got this, little bro.
What do you play? Firstly, I'd
Yeah.
ask. What are your dreams?
What music do you like? I guess you'd have to start, with how that
Mm.
Well, I'm at a
Yeah.
Crave show, so I'm like, I've got my guitar in my hand. I've got
Yeah.
I've got four mates. We all want to start a band.
Yeah, okay. Well, you got those.
All right, you got some mates. All right.
Have you got instruments? Have you got a
We're
place
ready to go. We just we want
That's
the best piece of advice to help us gain some traction and help move forward the best that we can.
That's it.
We've got
Get
we got two or three songs in the bank.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay, so you
okay.
this.
Making waves.
Got some music going.
We haven't done a
Alright.
show yet. We're just scared. We're just scared. We're a bit timid. We just need that bit of advice from a bit more of a wiser head.
That's it.
Be like, hey, hey, you
Mm.
put this.
Yeah.
If you believe in yourself and you put in the work, you believe in each other, you
Yeah.
have each other's backs as a band, you play your instrument, you practice your instrument,
Yeah.
and you love it, don't let anyone stop you, because if you work really hard, you make your own luck.
That's it.
Luck will come to you, and you will have the best time ever if you just take the leap.
That's it.
Just give it a go.
Get your parents behind
Reach
you.
out.
I think
Find
parental support's so huge.
Yeah.
a crew.
Because-
Get a circle. Get a circle around you who supports you.
Because how I got into music and stuff is that my mate got me into a band at the AICM in Gympie, and that was like a little group where they get bands in every Monday, and someone would coach us. And not everywhere would have something like that, but I was lucky enough to be thrown into something like that, and I was really nervous. They did the RSL, and the first Wednesday of every month, they had us playing at the Tamworth Country Music Festival experience still once a year. So they're really a good, like, finding some kind of communal space that can nurture a band. So important. Not every place would have them, but you'd try and look for that as well. Like, rehearse. Where's a mentor? Mentors are so important.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where I started. Jeff Walden at the AICM, clapping his hands. Start again. Let's get the harmonies in. Come on, Ryan. Sing. Come on, mate. Oh, I don't want to. Come on, get the guitar lessons. You need guitar lessons. And now that's where I am now. That's how I met Sienna. That's where I am now. So find a community, like find somewhere that nurtures
I think
a band. Yeah.
big sense.
Yeah.
Like, watch your idols. What are they doing? How are
Yeah.
they singing?
It's
How are
What
they
makes them tick?
go?
And in social media as well. How do we get ourselves out on social media? What I did with YouTube, like, to get all the descriptions right, I just went to like Ebony Affliction and be like, okay, how do they do their descriptions? Okay, I'll just copy that. Oh, they use their links. Oh, they use their lyrics. They put their lyrics there. I just copy and pasted, but without information. And now I've got their layout and their links that, like, subscribe to our page and all that sort of stuff. So it's professionally laid out from the people themselves. There's so much you can do now.
Definitely. Yeah, watch your heroes.
That's it.
I like
You
it.
can do it.
There's
That's
so much.
Sky's the limit.
that's it. All right, that's it. Roof's the limit. How high's the roof? As high as you want to make it.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh,
You only hit the ceiling when you hit it, and even then, if you hit it hard enough, you go through it.
That's it.
For
Totally.
All right, everyone, I've got to wrap it up. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to get you to wave, and we'll have a quick chat afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
All you all out there, be excellent to one another. Tomorrow's Anzac Day, so we know it's a bit of a somber day here in Australia. It means a lot to a lot of people. So to all active and all currently serving and past, present military people, thank you very much for your service. We do appreciate it. And yeah, everybody, we know, like as I always say for my sign-offs now, go out and create. Go out, start a band, go paint some paintings, go do some art, go film a video, go start a podcast, go do something. Just go do something. Go create something, because that's what we are as humans. We're creators. We create. We created this world around us, and we created so much beauty in it. So go out there and do it. Dance like no one's watching, sing like no one's listening, and love like it's the last fucking day on the planet, because you deserve it. Straight up. All right? Sienna,
Sure.
Ryan, Lachlan, give everyone a wave. We will see you all at Jimna.
See you, Jimna.
Yes. Stay beautiful,
See you
everyone.
there.
Talk to you soon. And keep an eye out for that Jimna video. It's the last Jimna stream. We're going to try and give away these tickets to someone. I'll just message someone and we'll give away the tickets, because you all didn't want to watch. Karen, thank you so much. It's Karen's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Karen. Mwah. We
Happy
love you,
birthday,
sweetheart.
Karen.
You're an absolute legend. What you do for all these bands, like I said in last year's video, it's so big. It's so you make these people feel like rock stars, you know. And you've done so much for me, and I appreciate it. We all appreciate it here at Beer Buddy. We all appreciate it. Every band appreciates everything that you've done, mate. You know how it goes. And one last piece of advice for anyone out there: old video game proverb. If you're finding enemies, you're moving in the right direction. Haters are going to hate no matter what you're doing. So if you're pissing people off,
Preach.
you're moving in the right direction.
Mm.
Preach.
See you later, people. Love yous all. Catch us all, Jim.